Welcome to the history of Canadian counterculture. On this episode, we caught up with Blake Ruby. He is a music historian, and we got a chance to ask him what he thought was the most important Canadian counterculture song in history.
Yeah, it's a very important topic, and I wrote my thesis paper on it when I was getting my PhD in musical zoology at the University of Vancouver. And there's one band and one song which I think takes the title of the most important. The Dayglow Abortions and their song Arg Kill. It captured the ethos of a generation fed up with Reaganomics and the politics of big greed and big business. Now, I just want to prepare you, prepare the listener, that before you hear it, Arg Kill does have some profanity in it. But if you can get over a very Puritan fear of profanity, you will find that the lyrics delve into depths of the human experience, hereto unexplored. Why don't we take a listen? Okay. Yes. The songwriter Cretin is capturing the entropy of Western decadence in lyrical form. It's important to understand that this was a tough time in Canada. Brian Mulroney was Prime Minister. We were losing our national identity, and I think no band has asserted a pure vision for the Canadian sound and the Canadian way of life, quite like the Dayglow Abortions. There are themes of patriotism throughout their songs, including one number called Proud to be a Canadian, which I think speaks for itself. It's worth pointing out that there was a court case brought against them by a Nepean police officer. He accused their label of Fringe Product, was the label's name, if I do recall, of peddling obscene material.
A punk rock band called Dayglow Abortions has had several hundred of its record albums seized by police at an Ottawa record store. The band's Toronto record manufacturer is charged with distributing obscene material, the first time the charge has been used against a record company.
And Canada at the time had very antiquated obscene material laws. Their music was the equivalent of child pornography as long as the authorities were concerned, you see. As far as they were concerned, you see. This bankrupted their label, the legal battle that ensued. But the Dayglows have gone on to release many other albums. Arg Kill is off the Feed Us a Fetus album, which reinvigorated a nation torn apart by the grim outlook of the future in the 80s.